few Marines. He's got plenty of fire bats, so Zergling's not a problem, but Mutalisk would be a problem if it weren't for those turrets. Yeah, so I think Jaedong's expanding it to the top right. I'm not sure about the mini-map there, but looks like a Hydralisk Den going down as well, so Jaedong, fearful of a Marine timing push, wants to get some lurkers out. He knows he can't take it straight to Hive because ForGG's economy will be ahead of him if he does that. Wow, these Mutalisks just cannot puncture the defensive line of the Terrans. Trying to look for an opening. Just circling around now, and yeah, ForGG seems to have like a double turret placement around all of the key locations, and as you can see, ForGG's army of Medic Marine is just growing. He's got a group back at his base as well, so man, he's practiced this very well. He's got this map prepared. He must have practiced so much against his practice partner at Terrans and just told them, you know, play like Jaedong, and I'm gonna get my turret placement just right on this map, and he appears to have done that. These Mutalisks just cannot harass the economy well enough. And soon we're going to see a huge number of Medic Marine barreling out, and they should be able to go straight for that expansion at the top right, or if they wait for some tank and vessel support, they should be able to go straight for Jaedong's base. And there's the factory going down already. We're going to be seeing starport, and indeed that's the factory at the top right. Sorry, the hatchery at the top right. The factory has been completed. The starport is going down now for ForGG. He's going to be out. I'm not sure whether. Yeah, I mean, he could just push up for that top right expansion, but he's going to have to get rid of the neutral power generators first, and I'm not sure if he'll have time to do that. Well, it'll be really interesting to see what happens when he does move out. And Mutalisks have infiltrated straight into the back of the base. Jaedong's trying to get some hits here. He's right behind the turret line. There are no turrets to stop these Mutalisks getting all the kills they want, but when the Marines arrive, the Mutalisks are going to be forced out, and they're just going to have to fly straight past that line of turrets again, and they're just getting pounded right now. Mutalisks are taking a lot of flak. Really bad day to be a Zerg flyer. Jaedong's not looking too confident there, and ForGG, things seem to be going to plan for him. These players are relatively expressionless. I mean, I can't glean that much information just from looking at their faces, but you know, that's what I can pick up anyway. Maybe it's different for you, but who knows? Wow, that is a huge group of Medic Marine, and ForGG is looking very strong right now. And he's got a group of Marines out in the field, just boxing Jaedong's Marines in. Wow, that's a huge group, and those 4 lurkers, I'm afraid they're not going to cut it. Just 4 lurkers is just not really a substantial force of lurkers up against, you know, 3 or 4 groups of programmer Marines, as people know. ForGG will just spread out his Marines in an instant and just surround those lurkers, and just he won't care about their splash damage. He'll just be ripping into them with +1 damage and probably +1 armor by the time he does move out. There's the science facility going down, yeah, and indeed to engineering base. So my comment there about the +1 and +1 could be valid. Alright, so Mutalisks heading up to the northern side of the map. They're a bit worried that maybe the Terran units will be trying to puncture through the power generators, or they could be setting up for a flank, not too sure. But yeah, the center of this map is very suitable for flanks. If Jaedong had a lot of units, he could flank this force moving out right now, but wow, this is a big force. Those fire bats too, I'm really liking that, because Jaedong is not going to be able to have any joy with Zerglings at all if he tries to attack. He's got yeah, ForGG hasn't even bothered to wait for science vessels. He knows that Jaedong just will have not enough lurkers to really punish him for doing that, moving out without the vessels. And lurkers, they know they cannot attack like that. They know that the Marines will just kill them too quickly, so the tanks are right there. We've got 4 more lurkers above. This will be Jaedong's best chance to flank, but still, with the second group coming in from behind, ForGG is just going to have so many units. Man, his macro, I can see why people really talk wonders about his macro, because he really knows how to produce units, this guy. And wow, these Marines are running straight into the lurkers, but watch this. Scan going down, all the lurkers getting wasted. Well, as you know, I mean, lurkers are the direct counter to Marines, to infantry in StarCraft, but, you know, when you're an experienced player and when you outnumber the Marines so greatly like that, and well, ForGG pushing in, going straight for the single, he's pulling straight back out again. That was a bit audacious. I mean, even with his superior numbers, you just can't attack the Zerg like that. I mean, with 3 sunken colonies and 4 lurkers, that's just too many targets to split your fire between. And here's the correct way to do it: sieging up your tanks like this and just pummeling the sunken colonies. Wow, I've got to say that things look really bad for Jaedong right now. ForGG has got him right where he wants him. He doesn't even care about that base at the top right. Hopefully he doesn't do that too many times. He really needs to just play it cool. He can feel that MSL title just in his grip right now. He can taste it, and he's trying to be a bit dangerous here. Jaedong's punishing him a little bit, but well, even with that many Lurkers, ForGG is still pushing in, just coming in and attacking the Lurkers directly. He's taking tons of casualties right now, but Jaedong just cannot keep this up. Jaedong doesn't have any units left at all, and ForGG will be making up a huge group of Marines back at his base. More Marines swarming in. No Sunken colonies left at all for Jaedong. Even though he's lost that vessel, he's probably low in scans as well. ForGG is just in such a good position right now. Jaedong, I'm not sure if he has defilers out, but he's really smarting for them. He really needs them. Wow. And he's just got no units to attack. I mean, he's all on defense right now, and that's the position you do not want to be at this stage of the game. So early into the mid game against Terran, and ForGG will be able to expand if he wants to. He can just keep pushing units. Guys, we've got to say it. ForGG is pretty much taking this. I think that is it for this current Arena MSL Grand Final. We're going to be seeing a 3-0, the one score that people did not expect, ForGG over Jaedong, unless Jaedong can pull out some kind of miracle, because look at those units. I mean, he's been upgrading them voraciously as well, and here we go. Yeah, the killing blow, guys. This is it. ForGG is just punishing them right now, taking out all of the Sunken colonies, taking out all of the Lurkers. There is not a single defiler in sight. Oh, there is a single defiler in sight. I'm not sure if this is going to turn that out. Swarm goes down. ForGG is going to have to pull back, so Jaedong is just defending by the skin of his teeth here. Wow, the Zergling's doing very well to take out that forward group detachment of Marines, but a huge number of reinforcements, well, not a huge, but a sizable number, and he has even more reinforcements. Oh, look at him. Look at his face. That is disappointment. He knows that he's lost, and ForGG, really, I think he's ready to start smiling soon. Wow. And with all of those fire bats, I mean, even more fire bats just streaming in, they're going to be able to stream straight onto the swarm. He's not even going to care about Zerglings, and there he is. He's just running straight under the swarm. Zerg just has nothing at this point. Hatchery's gone down. For some reason, the Queen's Nest is there. It's GG. Jaedong is lost. Wow. Amazing stuff. 3-0 Terran over the Zerg. That's what I'm talking about, guys. ForGG, there, you can be happy now, man. You can be happy. You just won. You beat Jaedong. You beat the Legend Killer. You were the master. Thanks, guys, for watching. This is Vaul. Really enjoyed the MSL. Looking forward to next MSL. Maybe I'll do some more commentating.